And while we wait to see the financial impact of the record Powerball frenzy, folks are not waiting to get their shot at the money.
News 13's Victoria Dunkel is streaming live in Buncombe County. Victoria, have you picked up any strategies for actually increasing the odds of winning?
Well, you know, there's some people that always play their lucky number. Some people play the family's birthdays and so on. But I did a little digging around here, found a little research for you. A statistics professor at Southern University in Louisiana found that the most often drawn white balls over the past 10 years are the numbers 42, 16, 35, 26, and 19. By the way, the most frequent Powerball happens to be number 20. But your odds are still 1 in 175 million. Even with those odds, though, folks are still willing to buy into the dream, and we have seen the lines at the stores. It's picking up here this morning. We've seen a lot of folks coming out to buy tickets, and there are some people who really believe that there's a chance at this, like Richard Lustig. You know, you've probably heard of him. He's the guy who's hit the jackpot 7 times, and he has that he says that basically it's really unscientific what he suggests, but he says pick your own numbers, don't let the computer do it for you, then do your research, check online to see if your numbers have already won. He says buy. The more tickets you buy, the better your chances, obviously. He says, but make sure you're paying attention and buying what you can afford. This is not a time to blow the budget on something like this because the odds, again, are 1 in 175 million. But I have to admit, I've already taken my shot, too. We've got our ticket waiting at home. Hopefully, it'll be the one. But I think there are a bunch of other people here hoping to be winners as well. Coming up, we're going to take a look at some other ideas and some other information regarding the history of this record drawing that is set to take place tonight. Reporting live in Buncombe County, Victoria Dunkel, News 13.
$500 million. That's where the Powerball jackpot stands this morning.
News 13's Victoria Dunkel is streaming live in Buncombe County. Victoria, are you seeing a rush to buy any tickets there?
Well, you know, it's funny. Every time we come out here live, it gets quiet. But in between the live shots, we've seen people lining up and buying tickets. A lot of them have said they've already bought some, and a couple have added on to their list this morning. We're talking about, and I have to tell you, the producer called. She said, Victoria, you just raised the jackpot to $1 billion, and it's actually $500 million. Want to get that straight, but it's still a great deal of money. Your chances of winning are 1 in 175 million, and we've seen lines of people all across the country showing up. They're lining up at the doors, dealing with frustration over some of the computers that have slowed down over time. And but ultimately, people really just like the idea, the concept of the chance to become a millionaire with the simple drawing of a number tonight. By the way, you can buy your tickets up until 9:59 tonight. The actual drawing is at 10:59 p.m. And it really just has people kind of doing a little fantasizing. In fact, I asked on Facebook, you know, what would you do if you won? Do you dare to dream? And a lot of people are daring to dream. Most folks, I'm proud to say, of our neighbors here in the area are very generous with what they would do with the money. They say they could do everything in their power to make sure that Blair Smith says that she wants to have her son experience the things that she never did as long as I tag along. That's a good plan, Mom. Everyone in Asheville would get a pony from Lindsay Huff. A nice pony. I like that idea. A lot of charitable efforts here, a lot of people liking the idea of just having the option to kind of think about it. And that's kind of half the fun. But whatever reason you may have for playing, you do have until 9:59 tonight to buy those tickets. And they're $2 a ticket. You know that last year the price went up, but people don't seem to be minding that at all because it is a shot at $500 million. That's a record for the Powerball. Also, we're seeing a record number of people playing Powerball for this drawing. We haven't seen a winning jackpot drawn in 16 drawings. So tonight might be the lucky number 17 for someone. Reporting live in Buncombe County, Victoria Dunkel, News 13.
The epidemic of Powerball fever is spreading.
News 13's Victoria Dunkel is streaming live in Buncombe County. Victoria, you have a steady stream of people willing to take a chance on winning.
Yeah, definitely. I've talked to a lot of folks who apparently they've got the winning tickets now, or they're about to get it. So maybe our shots, Holly J, are slipping a little bit. But folks really are kind of buying into the idea, and it's kind of just fun to fantasize a little bit about this. Now, if you want to get a little bit of inside information when it comes to picking your numbers here, take a look at what we found out. We got a list here for you. Now, a statistics professor in Southern University in Louisiana looked back over the last 10 years and found the most often drawn white balls over the past 10 years are are the numbers 42, 16, 35, 26, and 19. By the way, the most frequent Powerball, that's number 20. That's the red ball that really brings it all home for you. So earlier, while these folks are, I don't want to interrupt their abilities to purchase their tickets here, but earlier we asked you all to go on Facebook and tell me what you would do with the money. One gentleman who was just here a minute ago said he's already got it spent, so don't worry about that. But some of the postings have been very interesting. Like Eddie Fowler, he says he's going to tithe above and beyond the 10%, secure his children's future and their children, and then he says he's going to take his beautiful lady shopping. I like the shopping part, Eddie. That's good. Winning ticket just went out the door, folks. Good luck. Good luck. Folks are excited. This is something that comes around once in a great while. We're talking about a record jackpot of $500 million, a record number of people playing the game. In fact, today they say that we are on track today alone to see sales hit the round of $214 million in sales of tickets today alone. 42 states participate. That's a lot of people who are feeling lucky. And I got to tell you, your chances, the odds of winning are 1 in 175 million. But go ahead, take a chance, right? It's a little bit of fun. Tickets sell through 9:59 p.m. tonight. Drawings at 10:59 p.m. And, of course, we'll have the winning numbers for you here on News 13 as well as on our website. Good luck, everybody. Powerball fever going strong. Reporting live in Buncombe County from the Fast Stop, Victoria Dunkel, News 13.